Okay, and we're back. Sorry about the delay. Technical difficulties. Here's the ball hit to Witt. And the first base for the out. Afternoon, everyone. This is game 2 of pool play here at the tournament for Unleashed 9U Black. Welcome again. Got to get Sebastian situated. Here's a new pitch comm that we're trying out for the first time. Looks like it's working pretty good. Quick recap. First runner for Salty Baseball got a base hit. He is now at second base. There was an out at third base. Hit to third for a first out. And here we go. And that pitch is for a foul. Caleb's come set. And that ball's a little up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second. Top of the first. And that ball's in a very good stop by the catcher. Here's the pitch. All outside. Right, that brings the count full. Here's the pitch. And he walks in, ball 4.
Now batting number 2, Hunter Adams.
That ball's in there. Ball 1. Top of the first. Runners on first and second. Here's a pitch. In there. Strike 1. Same umpire. His strike calls are yep. It's working good. Here's a pitch. That ball's down and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. So he needs to get up. Runners on base, he needs to get up. Caleb comes set. Pitch. And he hits the ball. Looks like it's going to be foul. Here's a pitch. And that ball just a little high. Brings the count full, 3-2. No outs. Running on first and second. Here's a pitch. And he hits the ball past. Ball gets past the right fielder. 1 run scores. 2 runs will score. Runner will hold at third for a triple. Come on, I got to get in front of the ball. So the batter hit the ball in right field, got past the right fielder, ends up at third. 2 run score. First ball, pitches the ball. Caleb looking to regroup here. This pitch. And in there for strike 1. 2 runs all the way across for Salty Baseball. And the pitch. And swing and a miss for strike 2. Caleb, once he finds his groove, he's a pretty good pitcher. Good fastball, good velocity. Here's the pitch. Outside. Evens the count, 2-2. Runner at third. Here's a pitch. In there, strike 3. Caleb gets the first strikeout. 1 down. Top of the first, 2-0. Salty baseball. Into the plate, number 17. He's a lefty. Unleashed looking to hold him at 2 runs. Here's a hit pitch. And that ball's high above his head. Backstop's pretty close. Here's a pitch. And in there. Counts even at 1-1. 1 out. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Good velocity on the pitch. Bringing it in around 56 miles an hour. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's a pitch. And he hits the ball to the first, gets by the first baseman. Right into the right field. Keeps it in front, but run will score.
99 Crosby Uber.
3-0. Salty baseball. You see my water bottle? Is it in here? And runner takes off, balls in the dirt, partially blocked. Runner moves over to second base. Still 1 out, 3-0, Salty baseball. Here comes the pitch. In there for a strike. Ball on the outside corner. Unleashed started slow the first game, and that ball gets by him. Bouncing in front. The runner will get to third base on the wild pitch. Got a block, man. Two balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. And foul tipped. That brings the count even 2-2. Caleb started the game with 2 walks, followed by a base hit that got by the third right fielder. And the pitch. Curveball just missed. Brings the count full. Count is full. Runner on third. 1 out. Payoff pitch. In there. Strike 3 got him looking. Why do I have 1 out? Why do I have 1 out?
He's had 2 strikeouts.
He did?
2 strikeouts and then 1 at first base. First out was first base.
Okay.
The other 2.
Well, I was late.
The other one was 2.
Okay.
2 strikeouts.
So that was a third out. Unleashed coming up to bat down 3-0. Looking to put a couple of runs on the board. Can Where do you put it? Okay. I can't see. It is what it is. The sun's going down that way. Here we go, back in action. Top of the order, Caleb Pavlik's up, followed by Parker Klaus. Hitting for Unleashed, followed by Whitaker, Vaughn, Briggs, Jude, Sebastian, Graham, Juan Pablo, then Colt. Looking to put some runs on the board to get back in this. Here's the first pitch. And that ball is outside. Inside. And he hits the ball down the line, just foul. Caleb's in. Pitch inside for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I may just keep that thing back here. And here we go. That ball is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Caleb. Bottom of the first, Unleashed down 3-0. It felt a little warm. And that ball is inside, almost hit him. Bringing the count 4. It was a little warm. It was sitting in the sun right there. Might take it and put it over here, or just keep it here because it's close. As long as I'm close to him. Full count. Payoff pitch coming. And that ball's high. Walking in. Leadoff man on board. Up to bat, number 15, Parker Klaus. Looking for Unleashed to have a big first inning. Could have the lead. And that ball will get by the catcher in the second easily. Will be Caleb. You're gonna do a substitute runner for Caleb. He is the pitcher. In the run will be Colt Thurman. Parker's up. Up in the count, 1-0. Looking to put a run across the board with a base hit. There's a pitch, and that ball is high. Two balls, no strikes. And the pitch. And that ball is low. 3-0 is the count. The runner at second. Bottom half of the first inning. Unleashed, threatening early. And the pitch. And that ball is in there for a strike. It looked a little low. He took it. Brings the count 3 balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. And that ball is high for ball 4. First two runners on for Unleash. Bringing up number 32, Whitaker LeBlanc. On deck, number 44, Vaughn. Whitaker had a good game. And he hits the ball in the air. Looks like it might drop. And he's in there. Whitaker hit one right in between the defenders. Drops in for a fly ball first. Runners were caught in the middle, but managed to get to the bases safely. Loading up the bases for 44, Vaughn Whitaker. Vaughn looking to get one he can handle here. Driving in a couple of runs. And the pitch. That ball is outside. Gets by him. Colt thought about making a run for it, but decided no go here. Playing it safe. We are down runs. Timeout on the field. Stray ball. Bases loaded. No outs for Unleashed. Here's the pitch. And he hits the ball in the gap past the second baseman. One run will score. That's a single. Vaughn hit the ball hard, but they got it in quickly, holding on at least a one run. Up to bat now, number 14, Brig Landis. Bases still loaded, no outs. In the hole will be Jude. In the pitch. And he hits the ball to right field. It's a fly ball. Might be over his head. It is. It's over his head. One run will score. Two runs will score. Briggs in with a stand-up double, scoring 2 runs. That puts Vaughn at third base. Up to bat now, Jude Broward. Still nobody out. Unleashed. Tying the game at 3. In the hole, Sebastian Pineda on deck. First pitch, and he hits the ball. A little nubbler. He catches the ball, fly ball. The pitcher makes the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up, catcher number 4, Sebastian Pineda. We went 1 for 2 last game. Looking to drive in a couple of runs here. Small fry. Time to eat a small fry, bro. Get your small fry later.
Let's go, puppy.
Pineda steps in.
He's right there for you.
Looking to do some damage here. And the pitch. Outside for ball 1. Sebastian settles in. There's a pitch. And he hits the ball to the shortstop. It will score a run. He may be throwing it too high. He gets the out at first. On the third on the throw is Briggs. It will be a ground out, but it will score a run, giving Sebastian a single on RBI. Gets the RBI, advances the run. Up to bat, number 3, Graham Knox. And he hits a chopper. Could be trouble. G's pretty fast, and they get him. Oh, it looks like he was off the bag.
Yeah. Way to run, G.
That will be a single by G. That was a tough play. Looks like the runner, first base's foot was off the bag. The umpires are doing a conference call. And the call is safe at first. Unleashed putting together a good inning here, scoring 5 runs in the bottom of the first. G taking off at first. Oh, that ball's over his head, and he will be in there with a stolen base. Pablo had a good game last game, couple of hits. Looking at driving another run. There's a pitch. G takes off a third. The ball's high for a ball, and it gets by him. He may score. He's coming in, and he runs back. Caught in the pickle. Caught in the pickle, and he runs back. He's running, and they tag him for the out. He stole the base. They overthrew it, but got him in the pickle to get him out. Unleashed does score 5 runs in the bottom and take the lead. Looking to settle down. They take the field back on defense in a minute. You always want to win an inning. They won that one. Let's see if they can keep the pressure on. He told Sebastian his cooling towel. The cooling towel's in the thing. I think Jared likes this. Be a catcher too. Makes it easier. What happened? What do you do?
The ball hit him hard. All right, check it out. Oh, hit him in the stomach.
The throw.
Let's go help him out.
Hey, that's why we need to get you a bat. Put your batting glove on.
42, Benjamin Zuniga.
Go, work.
All right. Top of the second, Unleashed now up 5-3. Defensive change at first base. Braves Landis now at first. Here's the first pitch. In there for a strike. Defense playing them straight away in the outfield. In the pitch. A little low. For ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Count now 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Gets him swinging. Caleb looks like he's settling in here. Sometimes it takes pitchers to settle in the groove. Once they get in it, they become unstoppable. To bat number 8 for Salty Baseball. And in there for strike 1. 0-1 the count. That pitch is a little high. Threw him the fastball on up high on that one. Didn't chase it. Defense ready. Hopping. And that ball gets away from him a little bit. 2 balls, 1 strike. And check the stream, see how it looks. Make sure it's not. Caleb steps in. Here's a pitch. And again, outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the 3-1. In there, strike 2. Umpire says, yep. Brings the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch, and he fouls it back. Staying alive. And the payoff pitch again. And fouls it off the hands. The batter for Salty is giving him a run for his money. Let's see who can come out on top. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the second. And the payoff pitch. Outside for ball 4. He lost him. It was a good fight.
Number 9, Stan Pemberton.
That puts the runner at first base. 1 out. Trying to keep him close. Runner takes a small lead. Looking to run on this pitch. Takes off. And he hits the ball right at the second baseman. Almost makes a catch. Got right by him. Went through the glove. Good try by the second baseman.
Number 13, Drew Upwood.
G had a glove on it. Just couldn't come down with it. Puts the runners at first and second. Still 1 out. Unleashed looking to turn a double play here. Here's the pitch. And he foul tips it. Hey, Caleb up to the pitch. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up. Vaughn makes the catch. And doubles him up. And he doubles him up. What? What'd he do? So what's the call? Then what's the call? Oh, so he tagged up. Okay. Okay. All right. So after all the confusion, the umpires aren't making any good calls here. He makes a catch at center field. Runner tags. Moves to third base. Runner at first stays there. Pineda making the defensive calls. Omaha. Wait, that's football. Sorry, guys. That's football. First and third, 2 outs. And they try the old yo-yo. Nothing happening there. Okay. Score still 5-3. 2 down. Runners at the corners. And the pitch. And he... And he makes the diving catch. Looks like he is... Maybe knocked the wind out of him a little bit.
Got your wind knocked out? Breathe.
Stand up and breathe, son.
Stand up and breathe.
Breathe, man.
Okay. Breathe.
All right.
There you go.
Good job, Bash. I'm sure you'll be complaining later. Right, here we go. And the pitch. Goes him down. And almost got him. Is that a strike? Did he call a strike? Hey, Bell, did he call a strike? No ball. All right. All right, 2-1 now. Okay, runners at second and third. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And inside. All right. Sebastian, turn that glove and block. Got a block there. Empty base at first, so a walk won't hurt anything. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And he hits it foul. That'll bring the count full. Unleashed looking to get out of it. And the payoff pitch. That ball is high for ball 4. He walked him. Ball may have slipped out of his hands. And we're going to have a visit from the coach. And that's going to be it for Caleb. Might be saving him for tomorrow. This is pool play. And with the pitching change, we'll come number 13, Colt Thierman. He's going to warm up here in relief for Caleb. Did a good job. Caleb's going to get some Gatorade. Get ready for tomorrow. And we'll take a break. Where's your snack bag at? Oh. Okay. Thierman's finishing up his warm-up pitches. Trying to get out of the inning. The bases are now loaded. 2 down, top of the second. Unleash up 5-3. Colt has good command of his pitches. Umpire steps behind the plate. First pitch. And he chops it foul. Getting ahead in the count early. Thierman sets up. And the pitch. Little high for ball 1. And the pitch. And he fouls it to the right side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got raisins. 2 down here, top of the second. Salty baseball, threatening, bases loaded. And the 1-2. And he hits the ball up the middle. Coming around to try to score is the runner. He will score 2 runs. Gets the single up the middle. That'll tie the score at 5. He gets the base hit on a curveball. He sat on it, hit it barely up the middle. That ties the score at 5-5. Top of the second. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. And the pitch. That ball's down for 1 ball. And Colt in. That ball's over his head. Runner attempts to make a throw. Sebastian makes a good play on the ball, keeping the runner at second base. And here's the pitch. That ball is outside. Colt struggling a little bit. 3 balls and no strikes. And the pitch. And he hits a little nubbler to third baseman Whitaker, and he gets him at first for the out. Unleashed gets out of the inning, but give up 2 runs on a couple of base hits. Scores tied 5-5. Bottom of the second coming up. Juan Pablo, Senor Colt, and Monsignor Caleb. Timeout. Monsignor. And we're back here early in the bottom of the second. Back at first base is Coach Jeff substituting for Coach Josh there in Beaumont. Adding to the story about Coach Jeff, he is off of his 15-game suspension. The story goes he went ballistic on an umpire who couldn't make a call to save his life. Coach Jeff had enough, threw his hat, and walked out. PG later sent a letter saying you were suspended for 15 games. Apparently the response was, who cares? We'll be glad to have Coach Jeff back. And by the way, he was suspended with pay.
0-0, bottom of the first. You got it on?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I got it on right now. Yeah.
Up to bat, Juan Pablo, number 8, just a bit inside. Tried to paint the corner with that one. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch, inside, almost hit him. 2 balls, no strikes. The score's tied 5-5. Unleashed looking to go ahead. And he fouls it back. Pablo trying to find his groove. Settling in, looking calm and confident. And the pitch. And outside corner for strike 2. That brings the count even. Infield playing straight away. Outfield the same. And the pitch pops it up to the right side. It may drop. And he makes the catch for out number 1. Tried to punch it to the right side. Hung up in the air just a little bit. Up to bat, number 13, Colt Thurman. The lefty steps in. Looking to start it off for Unleashed. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to bunt. Lefties tend to do well against right-hand hitters. Let's see what happens. Pitch. That ball's high and away. Evens the count, 1-1. On deck, number 10, Caleb, leadoff hitter. And he hits it off his hands, past the third baseman. Gets it in there for a solid single. Colt reaches on a good, hard hit ball past the third baseman. Setting it up for number 10, Caleb. Caleb loves to wear long pants in the heat. Not sure why. But it works for him. Colt takes off for second. Ball's down for ball 1. And he's in there easily. Caleb is ahead in the count. And they're going to do a substitute runner for the pitcher. Juan Pablo back on the field. He's pretty fast. They did time trials on Thursday around the bases. He ran a 13.96. That ball was a little high, but he called him a strike anyway. Juan Pablo takes his lead at second. Here's a pitch. That ball's up for ball 2. It was close. Two balls, 1 strike. And that's in there for strike 2. Evens the count at 2-2. Caleb thought about it. Didn't like it. See if he gets with this one. Oh, ball almost hits him. They tried to get him at second, but almost hit him. It's not a wiffle ball. Caleb looking to put something in play. And they throw again. And this time they almost hit him again. Not sure what's going on. A base hit should score a run here. And here's the pitch. And it almost hits him. Brings the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, runner on second. Bottom of the second. And here we go. And the pitch. That ball is high and away for ball 4. Caleb works him for a ball 4. Puts runners at first and second. Up to bat, PC, number 15. He walked his first time up. Unleashed. Feeling confident at the plate today. A little cha-cha-cha going on in the batter's box. Here we go. And the pitch. He swings at an inside pitch. Here's the right helmet on. And Parker steps in. Here's a pitch. And that ball's hit through the gap. should score a run. He's running. Pinero's running, and he should be in there for the score. Base hit
Hey, be a dog, kid.
for Parker.
Go.
Scores the run. Puts runners still, first and second. Still one out. Parker on base. Whitaker LeBlanc up, and the ball gets by the catcher. The runners will advance on the wild pitch. Setting the table for Whitaker. Whitaker looking to punch something through. And they try to pick off move at third base. Close, but no cigar. Salty Baseball feeling the heat unleash. About to put on him. And here's the pitch. That ball is high. I've been trying not to slip up and say salty balls. And here we go. That ball called a strike on the outside corner. Brings the count to 2-1. Whitaker did not like that call. Stepping in. There we go. And he hits the ball sharply to the shortstop. He bobbles it. He may have been distracted a little bit by the runner, but that's not his fault. The run scores on the hit. Score now 7-5 Unleashed. Up to bat number 44, Vaughn. He is 1 for 1 with a single. Unleashed looking to put together maybe one of those big innings. What's wrong?
I was looking for Lance.
And he takes off. Doesn't make the. He makes the throw. Maybe slips out of his hand. Allows the run to score. And Whitaker in the third base.
As your kid hit, Lance. I said, as Whitaker hit, number 4 hit, and Drew went in too. It was like at the same time. I was like, they're connected.
On the throw, runners advance. Whitaker now at third base. Vaughn has the table set to driving yet another run. In the pitch. Above his head. Nothing going on. The backstop is kind of close. That pitch made me flinch. Vaughn up to bat. And pitch is high. 3-0. Eight to 5 is the score. Bottom of the second, 1 out. And they try the old pickoff move at third. It fails. Ball skips over the fence. That allows the run to score. It's one of the reasons I do not like that play. A bad throw will allow the run to score. I can't hear it. And coach is up to the mound. Looks like there's going to be a conversation there.
What? A lot of everybody's watching.
And for those of you watching on the split screen or cannot watch, LSU's up 1-0. Bottom of the first. They're playing Coastal Carolina in the College World Series. We have to watch on cell phones, but none of us would miss it for the world. Still at the plate. Vaughn. Count now 3-0. Nobody on base. Score is now 9-5. Unleashed. And that pitch is away for what do you call that? It's 3-1. Apparently the count is 3-1. I must have missed a strike. Shame on me. And here's a pitch. That is ball 4. Ball gets away from him. Vaughn takes a big turn, and he's back. Oh, he makes the throw, and the first baseman keeps it in front. Up to bat, Briggs Landis. He had a double last inning, scored a couple of runs. On deck will be Jude. Vaughn, big lead, probably will steal. And he takes off. Runner goes, ball's outside, in there easily. Vaughn plays running back. If he turns the corner, he's gone. Takes a big lead at second. Probably going to steal third. And nope. Oh, yeah. Umpire says, yep. Strike 1. Landis stepping in. Here's a pitch. And he swings at a pitch. Swung for the fences on that one. And the pitch Vaughn takes off a third. He chops it foul. Count remains 0-2. Pitcher steps off. No balls, 2 strikes, and a pitch. And he swings and a miss. Tries to throw him up. He swung. Up to bat, number 12, Jude. And first pitch inside for a ball. On deck, Sebastian Pineda. Does that sound like me? No? And the pitch. Up high, ball 2. 2-0 the count. He grounded out last at bat, drove in a run.
Bring him around. Let's go.
2 outs, bottom of the second. And he hits the ball, chops it to third base, gets by him. And coach sends the runner, and he's in there safe. Sebastian rounds second and trying to get to third base, in there on the throw. So he hits the single, gets by the third baseman. He tried to get him at home, couldn't do it. Pineda advances to third on the throw. He doesn't have a sliding mid on because he will not run. They will substitute the runner for Sebastian. He needs to go ahead and put his catcher's gear on. Up to bat, G. Money knocks. First pitch, and he hits the ball. Oh, center fielder makes the play on a diving stop. But Unleashed takes back the lead, scoring 6 runs this inning, making the score 11-5. Top of the third coming. Want to send a shout out to all the Unleashed teams playing out there today. Hope you're all doing well. And for the Unleashed teams that are in Dallas, good luck in the WCS. We've gone a couple of times. That's a nice tournament. And have a good time at that water park. Three. Where's Sebastian? Is he coming? Okay.
Now batting number 56, Blake Zabinski.
So they need to fasten it better. See how they got it right here? So that it's not so much over here. That way it stays behind his neck. And Colt up the pitch. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Unleash up 11-5. We're back. The sun is going down, but it is still hot here in Texas. Pitch. Up high for ball one. Evens the count. Colt settles in. Here's the pitch. And here's the chopper. Gets to second base. And he almost makes the play. G tried to get him. He cut it off, but the runner beat the play out. That puts the leadoff runner on. Here's a pitch. And hits the ball to second base. Could be two. Gets the runner at second. And he's safe at first. Good play. They get the force at second base. Keeping the runner out of scoring position. Good fielding by the second baseman and the shortstop. The runner remains at first base. One down. Top of the third. Evens the count at 1-1. Oh, 0-2? What the hell? I thought he said straight. It's 0-2 now. I can't hear nothing he said. I can't hear none of this. Okay, so the ball is strike. The count is 0-2. I know it shows 1-2, but it's 0-2. I'll fix it in a second. And the pitch. That pitch is away. Gets by the. Gotta get in front of it. Okay, so the ball gets by the catcher,
Come on, Bobby, let's go.
and he advances on the throw home. The run scores, make it 11-5. Here's the pitch. And he hits easy ground ball to the pitcher, over to first base for the out. 2 down.
Now batting number 42, Benjamin Zuniga.
They gotta stop doing this, man. They gotta stop doing it. 2 down, top of the third, and the pitch. Ball low.
Help him out. Come on, Bobby.
And the pitch. And he foul tips it. Unleashed won the first game against DG 29 Tenu, looking to secure his second win to advance to bracket play tomorrow. Here's the pitch. And he pulled the string on that one. Ugly curveball for the strike. And here's the pitch. Tried the curveball again for a ball inside. 2-2. Sebastian, get up and throw. Coach steps up. Here's the pitch. And another curveball for the strike. 3. Got him swinging for the third out. Good pitching by number 13. Unlucky 13. We're going to call him Colt. Bad luck for the other team, Thurman. Up to bat, Juan Pablo, Colt, and Caleb. Unleashed, coming back. Thank you. Amazing work. Colt, bad luck for the other team, 13. I like it. Gotta write that down. Over on the other field is another Texas 12 team. Go figure. I'm going to take a break. Sebastian, I wonder if Sebastian using his cooling towel and stuff. He didn't want to use that. The ice pack. All right, we're back. Unleashed. Up on Salty Baseball. 11-5-6. Starting the bottom of the third inning. Up to bat, Juan Pablo. He's 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the pitch. And swinging a miss. Strike 1. No balls. 1 strike. Here's a pitch. And he hits a hard shot to the third shortstop. Makes the grab. And he tries to scoop,
Hey.
but can't come up with the play. That'll be a throwing error on the shortstop. Shortstop made a good grab at it, but bounced the throw. First baseman could not come up with it. Puts the runner at first base. Up the bat. Number 13, Colt. Chops it easy. Makes it a hard play for the pitcher. And they get Juan Pablo in a pickle.
Hey.
They get him in the pickle. They get him in the pickle. So Colt hits a nubbler to the pitcher. They don't get him at first. Juan Pablo gets caught in the pickle, but somehow manages to get to third base, setting up the table for number 10, the leadoff hitter, Caleb. And the first pitch, down and away for ball 1. Nobody out. Bottom 3, 11-6 unleashed. The sun is finally starting to go down. It's getting a little bit cooler. It's now 91. And swing and a miss on the pitch outside. Brings the count even, 1-1. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. And that ball is high and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Bottom 3. And they try to pick him off at third. Juan Pablo makes it back safely. Pavlik back in the box. Taking a look. Gets the pitch. And gives him a call inside. Brings the count even. Pavlik did not like that. He gets the call anyway. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Outside. That'll bring the count full. Unleashed has scored in every inning. Looking to push another one here in the third. Pavlik pops it foul. Like to send a shout out to my fellow streamers here in Houston. Wildcatters, Hendrix, Mr. Manny, DG, 9U Black, Joe. Oh, that pitch is inside for ball 4. Joel Luna. Trying to bring streaming to another level here in Houston. That'll load the bases for number 15, Parker. Unleashed looking to explode here in the bottom of the third. Still no outs. Here's the pitch. And that ball is high. And based on that noise, someone scored on the other field. And here we go, bases. And that ball gets by him. And no one's going to try and go home. The backstop is fairly close here at Baseball USA. In there for a strike. Is that the skinny battery? Oh, yeah. See? Gotta have the plug. You can plug the extension cord and bring it to ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, and the pitch gives him a strike on the outside corner. Counts now even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, bases loaded. Base hit here probably scores 2. Anything in the gaps might clear the bases. And the 2-2. And he pops a foul.
You can do this. You got this.
Parker looking to put more distance between Unleashed and Salty. Again, the 2-2. And that pitch is inside high. That makes the count fall full. Full count, bases loaded, no outs. And the payoff pitch. And he hits it up the middle. Shortstop grabs it, gets the out at second, and will not get the run at first.
Yes.
And the second run scores. So Parker hits the ball sharply to the shortstop. He gets the runner at second. On the throw, Parker does make it to second base. And there's going to be a pitching change here for Salty. Back in a minute. Wet. And got me all wet. No. All of my keys. I'm still good. While we have this pitching change, I'd like to give a shout out to anyone watching our stream here at Unleashed. I hope you enjoy our games. They have been competitive for some times. We have been streaming since they have been 6 years old, looking to stream until they finish baseball. On deck, number 44, Vaughn, followed by Briggs. Up to bat will be 32, Whitaker LeBlanc. Was Caleb not out at second base? Hey, wasn't Caleb out at second? He didn't make the play at second? They called him safe? All right, hey, so.
Yeah, I got it good. I saw him sitting out there. I was like, something was wrong. Go away, you don't hit, you don't eat.
Okay, back in action. Looks like the play at second didn't materialize, so he was safe. And he steals third.
Caleb, get there,
The
Caleb.
throw is off. Up the line, he scores. And Parker reaches third base. So, to recap, I thought was it out at second, was not. He was called safe. We then have a pitch thrown to third. He scores. The runner now moves over. So we have a runner at third. The score is now 14-6. And the pitch is outside. That brings the count 1-1. Still no outs. And the pitch. Pops it up to the right side. He might have room, but it's out of play. I thought he called him out. I thought he called him out.
Everybody thought they got him out.
The ball steps in again. Counts now 1-2. Run at third. And the pitch gets away from the catcher. Runner remains at third. Two twos to count. Here's the pitch. And that ball's high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Brings the count full.
So we win it.
On deck, number 44, Vaughn. Still nobody out here, bottom of the third. And the pitch. That ball's down and in for ball 4. Gets away from the catcher. Runner remains at third. Puts runners out of the corners. Up to bat, number 44, Vaughn. And he takes off for second base. Nothing going on there. Trying to get him to commit. That puts runners at second and third. Still no one out. And the pitch. That ball is high and away. Vaughn looking to put the ball in play somewhere. Something in the gaps will score 2. I believe he has the power to get one out of the park. Pitcher comes set. Here in the pitch. Up high and away. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. In there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on Vaughn. Coach telling him that wasn't his pitch. I agree. Looking for something he can handle. The 2-1. That ball's out and away. Makes it 3-1. I'm going to have to get closer because my phone's dying. 3 balls, 1 strike. Still nobody out here in the third. Unleashed. Here's a pitch. That ball's inside for ball 4. That will load the bases for Briggs. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. Bases now loaded with Unleashed. Base hit here will break it open. Briggs steps in. First pitch. That ball's down and in for ball 1. Scores now 14-6. Bottom of the third. On deck, will be number 12, Jude. Unleashed has run through the cycle on hitters. Here's the pitch. That ball's away. Gets away from the catcher. Nothing going on. 2 balls. No strikes. Rumor has it they're going to get the first base coach a fanny pack with Velcro to collect all the sliding mitts and gloves. The 2-0. Up high for ball 3. Pitcher struggling a little bit. 3 balls, no strike, and the coach will come take a quick visit. It's 14-6. We're up. Bottom 3. Three balls, no strikes. Landis back in the box. And that will be ball 4. And that pitch was a ball. Jude's up to bat. Still no out. Bases loaded. First pitch was a ball. Here's the second pitch. And fouls it away into the other park. On deck will be Sebastian Pineda. Bases are full with unleashed players. Jude's up. And here's the pitch. And he hits it in the gap to right center. He doesn't make the catch. It's in the hole. 1 run scores. 2 runs will score. Jude's in the second base. Briggs stops at third. Excellent hit for Jude. Brings in 2 runs. And that'll end the game. Isn't it 12 after 3?
Well, we had like, what, 5 minutes, you said, right?
Oh, okay.
Time.
All right, so they have called the game. Unleash wins it 17-6. Time has expired with the home team up. Unleash put together a flurry of runs, scoring 5 in the first, 6 in the second, and 6 in the third, bringing that total to 17 runs, 12 hits with 1 error. Good piece of hitting, good defense, good pitching all around. Looking forward to tomorrow for the bracket play. This is it for me. Time for a cold beer. See you tomorrow.